Hey guys, welcome back to the Financial Freedom Channel, where we make your money work hard for you. So today we're going to analyze an actual deal in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's a 33 unit deal. And we're going to be using the quadrant method that I learned from Grant Cardone. Uncle G! All right, here we go. So let's analyze the deal. We got 32 units in Salt Lake City. So the price on this deal, $8,800,000. Now the down payment we're going to have on that is $2.5 million. Now the down payment is usually going to be around 30% of the purchase price, as a good rule of thumb. So what's our debt on that? $8.8 million. We're putting $22.5 million down. So we're going to be borrowing $6,300,000. Okay. Now, assuming we have a 5% interest debt here, our annual debt payment is going to be 5% of this. So annually, we're going to be paying $315,000 for the debt. So this is cash on cash return. This is the box that we really need to nail down. This is the most important box. So how do I calculate cash on cash return? Income. So what's the income? We have 32 units. 32 units. Now 16 of the units are 3-bedroom, 16 are 2-bedroom. So the average rent for the 32 units, the 2-bedroom are $1,850 a month, the 3-bedroom are $2,150 a month. But the average rent is $2,000 a month. Now we need to multiply that. We've got 12 months in a year. We want annual numbers. These are all annual numbers here. So, and we also need to factor, now the vacancy rate in Salt Lake City is 3%. So we're not going to be collecting all of this every year. So we need to incorporate a vacancy factor. So we're going to multiply that by 0.97 because we're 97% occupied. So that number is about $745,000. So that's our gross income from rents. Okay, now we need expenses. Now what is expenses? Expenses, we've got taxes. We've got to pay taxes on the property. We have insurance. We have property management. We've got lawn, snow removal, repairs and maintenance. Sometimes we're going to be paying utilities. Sometimes we pay utilities, sometimes the renter pays utilities. So we've got to incorporate that. So for this property, the expenses, the operating expenses, are going to be $180,000 per year. Now, if we subtract expenses from income, we get something called NOI, net operating income. And that's going to be, what is that, 645, 565. So that's our net operating income. Okay. Now, in order to get cash on cash return, we need to know income minus expenses minus our debt service. Okay. So that's the cash coming in every year. So we got NOI, which is income minus expenses, 565, minus our debt payment. So is that 250? So 250, that's our cash coming in each year. So cash on cash return is this cash coming in over the down payment. What is that? That's a 10% cash on cash return. That's pretty good. I want this deal. That's anything 10% or greater. I'm really excited about the deal. See, this is the return just from income, not including appreciation. You know, if I've got job growth, if there's no cranes, you know, there's constrained supply, you know, appreciation is going to boost my actual returns. This also doesn't include loan pay down. My equity is going to increase over time as my tenants are paying down the loan. It also doesn't factor in tax benefits. So this deal in Salt Lake City, I'm digging into this one. 10% cash on cash return. That's looking pretty good. So there's a quick and dirty, you know, multifamily apartment deal analysis. If you guys, you know, have any comments, if you want to know more about any of these particular things, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button below, and I will see you guys in the next video.